My name is Jordan Laidley. I'm an aspiring actor, musician. I'm heading off to drama school soon. I'm going East 15. From Nottingham, born and raised, and I have dreams of becoming a performing arts specialist.
It's lovely to meet you, Jordan. I'm Councillor Eunice Campbell. I represent Borough Forest Ward, and today I just really want to get an idea of your views about what you think, some issues around the police, about the city as a whole, where you live. And we just kick off, the question primarily is about has the policing improved, in your opinion, in Nottingham, and what your views about it?
See, the thing with that is, it's really a tricky answer because in one hand you can say no, as in we're getting stopped and searched more. And when I say we, I don't just mean blacks, I mean everyone else, white people, Indians, Chinese. It's the fact that in the space of 2 years, we've now moved from here to here where there's so much that's now come across. For example, we're now getting more facts and information about terrorism, kidnapping, still more knife and gun crimes. And it's the fact that when the police are now stopping us, they just happen to stop the right peoples at most times. Like 70% yes, still 30% no, but it's the fact that there's more things happening that they need to stop and search now, which is, it's not a good thing, but unfortunately, right people get caught.
So what do you actually say, because I sit in the police, Crown Crime Police Commission, but I think also there is an issue when you're actually right in terms of saying there's, terrorism, and is making sure that the police are stopping the right people, because not everybody's terrorists, are they? So do you feel that there are more emphasis about the police want to try and do something about it?
For me, in all honesty, I don't really see eye to eye with the police, but that's my own personal reason.
Okay.
But I just see it as there's still this element that the police take advantage of certain things that they are allowed to do.
Right.
And for me, I'm gonna say from a black point of view, a lot of black males and females look towards the police like, oh, police this, police that. They're giving them a reason to come and search them. So it's like, well, if you don't want to be stopped and searched, why is it when the police are going past, you're like, or you're like, yeah, or see, I would look at you and then think, oh, is there something going on between us? So yeah, if I was police, I would then come out as well.
Okay, right. I think you got a point. But do you feel that there are some opportunities though, following from that, but do you think there are some opportunities for young people, particularly black and minority communities in Nottingham? And why the reason I'm saying in terms of opportunities around jobs, employments, do you feel that there's better opportunities now than what it was, say, about 4 or 5 years ago?
In all honesty, I say yes. At the same time, I believe it's being in the right place at the right time. Like, I'm a performer, not like I'm one of them people. So for me, it's you just got to be there at the right time, right moment, and it's the way how you manage to sell yourself. So I could walk into a job today, hand out a CV, they might say no, but then I could go in a month later, do the same thing, and it could just happen that I'm in the right place at the right time.
Right.
So it's one of them questions where it's kind of hard to actually say yes, no, maybe so.
But in terms of, say for example, the city council is doing more jobs around, youth opportunities around getting more young people into the council. Do you think that's a good thing in terms of opening those opportunities for young people to get into the city council? That's just one aspect. But through the employment hubs, do you think that may be a better person getting to the city council and other employers like the police, Boots and those companies?
Yes, I do believe that is a good thing. Especially like, say for example, as an example, like I don't know if this is a thing that happens, but okay, say the police force, if there was like an apprenticeship for that, and a lot of young people were involved with understanding, maybe there might be a difference of us understanding them and them understanding us, which goes for everything else, but I feel if something like that was around, I think that could work.
And so and from a young person's perspective, would you then encourage other young people to kind of just see that, that line of opportunities?
Yeah, I would, because I'm a youth worker as well. So it's like I aim for my young people to go for what they want and more. If not, you can't really achieve anything if you don't have that sense of belief. So you have to split the words "I'm" and "impossible" to make impossible possible.
So do you think that engaging young people in law will help towards creating positive change? Young people, say for example, you mentioned something about the police and about positiveness about yourselves. You think if more young people to join the police force through like a job creation scheme, would that have to break down the distrust between the police and the young black people?
I believe so, because like I was saying, there's all this confrontation between the two, young black male and females, police force, and it's just, we understand that parents have to do what they have to do for their children. The police, they have to do what they need to do for themselves and their family. And as much as I don't agree with the police at times, it's just, if I was a police, I gotta do what I have to do. And if it means I have to be mean to some people, that's what I have to do, because what I need to do has to come first. Even though I'm there for the community. And that's the same with the family. So the both of them are similar. There's just this confrontation.
Yeah. Well, let's just put it, how could the police work with, where do you see the way forward? Say for example, obviously it's about breaking down this mistrust between the police, the young people and society. How do you think, for example, Paddy Tippin, the Crime and PPC, Crime Commissioner, he wants to try to engage more with the black communities. If you were to suggest 2 or 3 way forward, what would you say to Paddy Tippin in terms of engaging with the young black Caribbean communities, particularly because they're the ones who have this mistrust, and I know through stopping and searching those within. But what would you say, two issues would you say to Paddy Tippin in terms of how he would engage from a youth service point of view, how he would engage with a young, hard to reach young black people in the communities?
So 2 issues that should be resolved.
Just 2 pointers.
Descriptions.
Yeah, anything, because it's all about breaking down mistrust. So what just two issues would you say to Mr. Tippin, how he thinks he should actually try and engage with the black young youths in the community, mainly young youths?
Descriptions, for example, understanding your description, because some people say there's a black man, but yeah, that black man could be half black. Also understanding the backgrounds of certain areas, because some people say, oh, something's just happened, oh, is it this area, is it that area, it could be any area, as opposed to this frequent area.